When I wrote I Hope, basically I was going through quite a tough time and I'd been mistreated by a lot of people, but I started noticing that it was changing me as a person, and I didn't like that fact. I thought I don't want it to change how I am, and I don't want every conversation I have with people to be about those people. So I wanted to make a record that was positive about forgiveness, and when I say the line for me to grow, I have to let go. I do believe as a person, for you to grow, forgiveness to me is a big thing. It doesn't mean you have to be friends with the people that have hurt you, but it's kind of making a choice to not hold bitterness and to kind of say, you know what, hope life treats you good. It didn't work out, but I'm going to get on with my life.
Is that somewhat idealistic? Because I believe the sentiment is...
The sentiment's nice, yeah.
Because, you know, you do go through things and it does require growth, but is it really a situation where you can actually, you know, fully take that on board in life?
I think it's so easy in life to blame people for things that have gone wrong, and I think in lots of relationships they don't always work out. And one thing that I'm learning to understand is people more, and I like to study people, and I love to know their story. And often when people mistreat people in life, I find there's a reason behind it. Like I was talking about someone that really mistreated me, and just yesterday actually, and it turns out they were actually going through a really, like, they'd lost someone in the family. They were going through like a traumatic time, and rather than dealing with the grief, they vented all their anger and rage on me, and I was just like, oh my god, you're so mean. Turns out they were dealing with a bereavement. So it's like, for me, forgiveness is about understanding other people's lives. I'm not saying that it means you're giving them the green card to be nasty, but I think at one point in our lives we can all look back and say, actually, I acted like a bit of an idiot that day. And I think it's just about understanding human nature and not becoming bitter. I mean, some things, I'm not talking about really heavy stuff. I mean, there's some crazy things that go on in the world. I'm not like giving people green cards, but just general day-to-day stuff, you know, people being rude, and I think sometimes there's room for forgiveness rather than reaction. But I'm one of those people that's so quick to react and go on the defence, but I think sometimes it's nice to just say maybe they're having a bad day.